Action.
Ke rata Mosotho, ke mrata haholo umbitsa papa, ke rata ngwanae ungithanda kakhulu ungibiza baba. Me I'm the bele, you open your mouth mrazane ngavula izindlebe. I heard you out. How sweet was the sound of pen to paper, writing your numbers down. I'd like to make you my sweet Rachel, maybe buy you an acre with some horses and a Rari, maybe a couple of Porsches. You were so gorgeous when I first met you, girl, but you were so cautious, cause you heard I was a player, girl. Mrazanu ngenzani, mrazanu ngenzani, mrazanu ngenzani, bo, mrazanu ngenzani, mrazanu ngenzani, mrazanu ngenzani, bo, mrazanu ngenzani. Mrazanu ngenzani, mrazanu ngenzani, bo, mrazanu ngenzani, mrazanu ngenzani, mrazanu ngenzani, bo. Unjani ba? Eish, ngithola umrazana waseTiplufu ngidumisa ikhanda. Yebo baba, sengikhetha ukuthatha, call up the uncles. Went to the bank, I drew out the bundle. Walked into Browns, switch off the data, boy. I'm not here to browse. Shoo, wiping my brows, heart is beating really loud. Shoo, this is the sound of man down, but you be the woman now will get his crown, get his crown. Mrazanu ngenzani, mrazanu ngenzani, mrazanu ngenzani, bo, mrazanu ngenzani, mrazanu ngenzani, mrazanu ngenzani, bo, mrazanu ngenzani, mrazanu ngenzani, mrazanu ngenzani, bo, mrazanu ngenzani, mrazanu ngenzani, mrazanu ngenzani, bo. Shout out to all the fellas out there. If you got a beautiful woman, you guys in a serious relationship, take the next step, boy. Stop wasting time, Don. Do the right thing. Let's go. Hey, mrazanu ngenzani, mrazanu ngenzani, mrazanu ngenzani, bo, mrazanu ngenzani, mrazanu ngenzani, mrazanu ngenzani, bo, mrazanu ngenzani, mrazanu ngenzani, mrazanu ngenzani, bo, mrazanu ngenzani, mrazanu ngenzani, mrazanu ngenzani, bo. Hey. Shout out to KYM. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Yo, what up, Bafethu? Welcome to it, man. Kasi Youth Movement magazine again. It's a Friday namhlanje, Bafethu.
Yep, it's a Friday.
So I'm
payday.
ngihamba no the beautiful Khiricha Kabonini.
Thank you.
So yeah, Bafethu, we do have an awesome guest namhlanje for you on the show. Nibonile performance yakhe, Bafethu. It was just too lit, Bafethu, you know. So we just want to find out more about him namhlanje. And yeah, welcome to it, man.
Hey, thank you. What's up? Kasi Youth Movement, baby.
Yeah. Thanks, Lord Mac or Lord Mark.
Yeah, either one.
Either way.
Lord Mac, Lord Mark. The MAK is the first initials of my surname, Makopo. So.
No, welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Just to talk to you about about yourself and the music. You're doing amazing things. So,
thank you so much.
Welcome to it.
Thank you so much.
Let's get straight to it, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
All right, tell us about yourself. Who is Lord Make? How did that name came about? What made you to love music?
So how the name came about was I was actually doing a lot of studying in this African history, you know, and we were once kings and queens of this earth.
Yeah.
And in my messaging, I've got a song called Mansa Musa, where I'm like, I say, I'm a lord, kind of like a god, you know. I take that from the Bible, saying that we're like kings and queens of this earth, all of us, all black people, right? So, and then obviously Lord Mac is in me, Makopo, Mark, and the love of music, oh man. I think I first fell in love with music when I think Msahlale Shawel. Yeah, and then there was this thing called Techniques How to the Beat or something. And I was a kid. I don't even think I was even in grade 1. Yeah, but I think it was MC Hammer or something, you know. But I just love this hip hop thing, you know. And my brother used to rap, but not, you know, seriously rap, but he used to rap. And I used to love seeing him freestyle, and you know, just write songs.
Yeah, nice.
So yeah, started at a young age.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my 5, 4, I don't know. Yeah.
So tell us where you're from. where you grew up, where you were born, your childhood. Tell us about you.
But I guess you had a fun childhood,
Yeah.
from what you just said.
Yeah, I think I had a nice
I remember
childhood.
you mentioned the fact that you everywhere.
Yeah.
So tell us about that.
Okay, so in fact, I know one of the guys, said, one of the crew, they wanted me to rap. So I'm going to explain that in rap.
Okay, yeah, let's hear that.
So I'll explain that in rap.
Yeah.
So where I'm from, I was born in the South,
Yeah.
raised in the East, but it
Okay.
turned this out in the belly of the beast.
Yeah.
Mine's kind of empty, so my belly want to feast. So I was born in the South, which is
Yeah.
Soweto.
Yeah.
Then I was raised in the East in the
East,
Sprayed
yeah.
View.
Okay.
Yeah, Sprayed View East Rand. So that was my childhood. Very nice, man. My parents very liberal. So very free. Didn't stop me from anything. I wanted to study music once, but my mom just said, "That's in bang." I was
Yeah. So kind of. So was there anything else before the music? Was obviously talk to you about it to say, okay, fine, do it.
But
Scale or something. Was there anything else besides music?
like a love.
Yeah. Well, what was the first love? Maybe
Before music came.
before music.
Yeah.
I don't know, games.
Because music,
TV game.
or it came beautiful.
Like there's nothing like I could say.
Just nothing else.
No, there's nothing I'm passionate about outside of music.
Yeah.
No, man. Like unless you play PlayStation. Like before then, it was like my TV came
Yeah.
and cartoons. Like any typical kid.
Yeah.
But other than that, there's always music. It's always been my passion.
And then what about the business side of your music? How do you handle the business side of things? Because I need to ask you, so I'm artist, but okay, if I'm send them a contact
Sure.
and they sign up to these record labels where they're ripping them off, such we hear about such stories, but I just want to find out from you, how do you go about your in terms of your music, but on the business side? Is there somebody else who's handling that part and you just focusing on being an artist and that's it?
Okay, so with me, I handle it. I handle my music. I've got a company called Noir Nubia.
Okay.
Noir is black in French. Nubia is taken from Nubian, as in black people.
Cool.
It's my record label, but it also does other stuff. But with that, I decided that I want to take ownership of my music. But like any businessman, I think if you are a smart businessman, you must be open to opportunities and options. But the key was that let me own my music first, so that the moment where a major record label will come to me, I can negotiate better. To say that, listen, Lord Mac is an artist of Noir Nubia. Bangi is the owner of Noir Nubia, and that's his artist, because those are two different entities. Music is my intellectual property, and I own Lord Mac as an artist. All right, so I negotiate from that front to say that but this music has been owned by this guy. This is what is in place, because that you can negotiate better because you've done things yourself. And that's the thing about labels, that they'll either take advantage of if you're highly talented, right? And I want to speak freely and say, for instance, of late we've had MT and Aries. They had an issue. Guys are highly talented, but the record labels took advantage of them. And the key thing is also education. I'm not saying the guys are not educated or whatever, but you need to be educated in terms of business law.
Yeah.
And record label contracts they're tricky.
Yeah.
You need a lawyer. Yeah, I need a lawyer or ask questions.
I can say maybe some much it was suing with Basanama contract Balambile at the time is that maybe the factor as well.
And the deal as well, the prize, the money, it's
at the
so
time.
that attracts. So you wouldn't mind signing before reading.
No, definitely.
So
no.
that's where education actually comes.
Definitely, this it comes there. But you still have the option to say that. But if you're so talented, trust me.
Yeah.
Like it's not your only opportunity. Those guys are talented. Like they're highly talented. Look what's happening now with Aries. Like he's doing that thing with Abo Mash Beats, and things are happening. MT, I know he's gonna come up again. But the thing is, the key was say, can I have my contract? Let me go get someone to read it for me. And advise. Because that's what kills you. That's what kills you. The contract will kill you. You know what I mean? That thing will kill. And you remember, it's binding. It's binding. So imagine, as an artist, you're coming up and you sign this contract and they push you, you blow up. but at the end of it all, you have nothing. Was it worth it? You were actually better off still hustling and earning the money you have, but you own 100% of your music.
Everything.
And they own your music.
You know what I mean?
You've written.
No, thanks you very much, man. Lord Mac for coming through, man. And on social media, where can we get you?
Instagram at I am Lord Mac.
Yeah.
Twitter at I am Lord Mac.
Yeah.
Facebook it's Lord Mac.
Lord Mac. Okay, cool.
Facebook is just Lord Mac.
Yeah.
And what else is there? I know.
No, I'm afraid to thank you very much, man, for coming to the show, man. We wish you all the best with all your music, man. And yeah, we'll keep pushing you, definitely.
Okay, no, thank
you
so much.
Yeah, come on, Nina. We're done, I guess.
that's a wrap.
That's it for today, man.
Yeah.
But make sure you do check us on our social spaces, man. But do make sure that you subscribe on the YouTube channel, yeah?
Right,
Gasi Youth Movement Magazine. And yeah, man, we're beyond
The
ghetto.
ghetto.